Welcome to Cross Transformation. It's Mariam here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about why do we experience alcohol addiction or drug abuse. The first thing to ask ourselves is what it is that I'm identifying myself with. Am I identifying myself with the reality outside of me? Many of us are identifying ourselves with the reality around us. By doing that, we are allowing numbness to become our experience, to somehow manifest itself as a destructive behavior, such as alcohol abuse or drug abuse. Now, that numbness is attached to those earlier traumas from our childhood. So we really want to do the healing work instead of walking into the realities that are the manifestation of that numbness. And in most cases, when it comes to addiction, people are identifying themselves with numbness, with not being emotionally available with the reality itself. So that numbness is protecting us from facing and experiencing those negative emotions: guilt, shame, blame, sadness, anxiety. So we really want to go beyond that numbness, because by going beyond that numbness, we can walk out of those realities that are the manifestation of that numbness. Drinking alcohol, taking drugs. The consciousness that we are is on a journey with God's consciousness. So what we need to do is to identify ourselves as the consciousness that we are, not the reality. Because as I said, the reality may have the feeling of numbness attached to it. So to do the healing work, we want to identify ourselves in Christ, the consciousness that we are journeying with God's consciousness. Because it is quite painful to go beyond that numbness, to come out of it, we tend to walk into the realities that are going to be the manifestation of it, because the manifested realities outside of us would hold us in the space of not dealing with those negative emotions. Alcohol is giving us that space that doesn't need healing, the space that doesn't require me to do the healing work, doesn't require me to go back to those negative emotions that are attached to earlier traumas. When it comes to doing the healing work, we don't want to identify ourselves with the reality outside of us. We want to go beyond that numbness so we can realize who we are in Christ. By healing those negative emotions, we can find our way back to love, returning to love, to who we are, returning to God, because God Himself is love. We're here to identify ourselves in Christ, journeying with God's consciousness. Bless your soul. Hopefully you'll find this video helpful. May you be at peace. Look after your precious soul. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless you.